Hey, what's up guys? It is Sunday evening, just kind of winding things down for the weekend now. What I'm doing is just answering some client emails over here, watching a couple YouTube videos, and just kind of planning out my next week in advance. That's something I always like to do on Sunday evenings. That way when Monday morning rolls around, I can hit the ground running and really kind of start my week off for success. And this week especially, my meals over the past couple weeks, I've kind of been in the mindset that since I'm bulking, I don't really need to count macros as much. However, I found that when I'm not counting macros and keeping my meals in line, everything else in my life kind of becomes disorganized as well. I don't know why, but it just seems like when I'm disorganized in one area, everything else just kind of starts to crumble as well. So I'm really going to start getting back to counting my macros, making sure everything is on point, because I am trying to lean bulk, which means I need to still be very strict with what I'm eating, just not as strict as if I was cutting. But really going to start counting my macros again, making sure everything like that is on point. That way, especially so clients and different friends that follow me on MyFitnessPal, they can see what I'm eating and they can kind of get some ideas for different meals and kind of distribute their different macronutrients out, kind of like I do as well. So if you guys do want to follow me on MyFitnessPal, I think my name's just Tregg Fisher on there, so you can go find me on MyFitnessPal and follow me there, kind of see what I eat, kind of see what I do to fit my macros. Something else that I've been trying out lately is each YouTube channel, like Christian Guzman for example, he has his Monster Zero Ultras that he drinks, Max Tuning, and different YouTube channels have kind of followed suit, started drinking those Monster Zero Calorie energy drinks. They still want to get their caffeine, however, they're not trying to take in any unwanted calories. Nick Wright has also done this with his zero-calorie rock stars. And what I've started drinking over the past week or so, just to kind of switch things up, and they've also been a little bit cheaper, I've been drinking Diet Mountain Dews. Now these actually taste pretty close to Mountain Dew, and I honestly don't think there's a drink on planet Earth better than Mountain Dew. Now, you can be your own judge of what you think is good and what you think is bad. However, I think Diet Mountain Dews are pretty good, and they are cheaper than both Monsters and Rockstars. So definitely go give those a try. Switch things up a little bit. It doesn't hurt. These are still going to have caffeine. They're still going to help you stay awake at, it's about 2 a.m. right now. So finishing off my work, going to get all this done, quit rambling, and I will see you guys tomorrow, Monday morning, getting back to counting macros, getting back on track, making this Spartan series successful. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Hey, what's up guys? It is Monday, done with classes, getting here to the gym now, and I am deciding to restart my split. I wasn't quite ready to restart it, but I took an off day yesterday, and I figured since it's Monday, and I'll probably be able to start training legs again this week, I just restarted. So going to be hitting back today. Probably just be going kind of heavy on everything, maybe not even throw any biceps into it, really just focus on the back training portion of it. But going to get this workout started now, and I will talk to you guys in the commentary. Hey, what's up guys? Going to be talking to you today about a topic that I've wanted to discuss for a while now, which is accountability. Now, in my opinion, accountability derails more people's success than anything, more than time, more than money. Accountability, from what I've seen as a personal trainer, is the main reason people fail to stick with their goals. Now, how can we fix this? In my opinion, I think you can really nail this down in 3 main points. Number 1, have an accountability partner. Whether it's a best friend that you can trust to keep you honest, or a personal trainer that you've hired to make sure you stay on track, have someone there that won't hesitate to kick your butt back into gear when you've gotten off track. Number 2, make sure your goals are known. Posting your goals on a blog, a Facebook, a Twitter, some other social media site that's public is extremely important on so many levels, because having one accountability partner is fantastic. But once you've declared your goals to the public, then the gravitational force really takes hold, and you're really kind of forced to stay accountable on so many different levels. And number 3, yes, having an accountability partner is great. Yes, having tons of accountability partners are great, but really this comes down to you. So you need to make short-term goals, because everybody loves instant gratification. So creating short-term goals are the best route to take when you're setting goals and trying to stay accountable. Having long-term goals is great and absolutely necessary. However, rewarding yourself with short-term successes will relieve a majority of the pressure during the long haul. Now, I just wrote an article about this for rivehealth.com, so definitely go there, www.rivehealth.com, click on their blog section, and go read my article on accountability. This is going to wrap up this little topic that I'm talking about for accountability, though, so enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you guys for listening, and I will talk to you guys next time. Alright guys, so wrapping up this episode of the Spartan series, I'm going to show you guys something real quick before I do end this episode, though. And it's something that I have every single night. It's really a staple within my diet. This is always my fourth meal. This is the Tyson grilled and ready chicken breasts. These are a really clean, lean source of protein. You get 21 grams of protein per chicken breast, and I always have at least 2. Now, these are microwavable chicken breasts. So they are a little bit more expensive. However, I only have access to a microwave. Living in a dorm room like this, I don't really have access to a stove or somewhere where I can grill chicken, so I really kind of have to make do with what I have. So what you do to cook this chicken, it's super easy. All you do is you take your 2 chicken breasts just like this, you pop them in the microwave, and then what you do, cook them for 3 minutes and 30 seconds, and then you just let those cook, and then I'll show you guys the finished product. Alright, so now they're done. What you're going to do is you're going to take these out, going to kind of mess them around a little bit so they don't get stuck to the plate. Then you're going to set them down and let them cool off. I usually set them on this chair. This chair is only used for letting my chicken kind of cool down. This is the actual chair I do all my work in. This is my chicken cooling chair. So I am actually never going to sit in that chair because it's probably pretty gross by now. But I'm going to let those cool down for the next 2 minutes, and then I will show you what I put on them and what I have with my chicken every single night. Alright guys, so it's been 2 minutes, so we're going to take our chicken off the nasty chicken chair. And what we're going to do with this chicken is we are going to transfer it to another plate right here. Now this might seem a little wasteful, but this plate, after sitting for about 2 minutes, is really soggy and gross, and you don't want that nasty stuff sitting on your lap. So you're going to throw that plate away. You're going to transfer your chicken to this plate right here. What you're going to do with this, you're going to put some Frank's Red Hot on that. However, you can put Lori's seasoning salt on it, but this is just going to dry out your chicken a little bit more. And if you guys eat chicken on a regular basis, you know that it's probably already really dry. So what you want to do is put something on there that's going to make it a little bit more moist, which is a terrible word. But you're going to put some Frank's Red Hot on there, and then you're going to enjoy your evening. What I usually have with my chicken, though, is some pretzels. I forgot I already had these out. I'll have just something salty, just kind of to offset the taste of the chicken. And then what we're going to have is a Diet Mountain Dew. As you guys know from earlier in this video, Diet Mountain Dews are now my thing. So I'm going to have one of these, and yes, those are fruit roll-ups in my fridge. Don't judge me. I like them in the fridge because then they don't stick to the wrapper when you're unwrapping them. And I just think that's a little bit more effective and efficient, and that's how we do things around here. So going to enjoy this meal, probably have a little bit something later tonight before I go to bed. We're going to enjoy this last meal. This is going to wrap up this episode of the Spartan series. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, if you liked this episode, make sure to go down, click like. That's going to help more people see it. It's really going to help my channel grow. It's kind of creepy seeing myself in the mirror. But if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure to go subscribe. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.